Okay, so for some reason, I think I have it on. It must not be on game capture or something like that. But just to show you guys what's going on, we are starting Mass Effect 2 right now. I'll swap to the other screen in just a minute. I'm gonna make it just like it was in the first game. We're gonna do hardcore, not auto level up. I'm gonna put subtitles on. I like subtitles. Squad power usage is on. Autosave is on. And just to review, we are Commander K Orange 4 Shepard. We are rank 55 apparently. I am the Infiltrator class, which is a sniper build. Sort of a sniper and tech build. We're going to keep on sniping our way through here. We followed the Paragon path. I got nearly every, or I did every Paragon choice almost in Mass Effect 1. For the most part. I want to say it was an easy like 90-10 split on Paragon and Renegade. Maybe even more. Our homeboy Erdnot Rex survived the mission on Vermeer. Poor Ashley Williams was killed in the Vermeer mission. I chose to save the Council during the attack on Citadel, and I gave Captain Anderson a seat on the Council.
Good luck.
Actually, hang on. I'll even turn my webcam off for this.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Hell yeah.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
The elusive
Still,
man.
it's not enough.
Miranda. Mother Miranda.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
Wait a minute. Is that...
But they're sending him to fight Geth.
Sheen. Martin
Geth.
Sheen? No, Martin Sheen?
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Totally is.
And it's up to us to stop them.
That's President Josiah
The Council
Bartlett.
will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Oh, look at those eyes. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that are at... Oh my gosh. I was reading that as fast as I can. I guess if you're watching on VOD, you can pause it and read it. The Normandy.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Seth Green.
Ignition syncs active.
Dr.
Board is
Chakwas.
green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Oh,
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
that's no move.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
No.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Oh, heck yeah, we're in. There we are. Alright. Yeah, thank goodness Dr. Jock wants to save. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for just a sec. I think it loads after a sec, but if it doesn't, we'll switch it around. Why did this last time until... I don't get it. I don't get what the Legendary Edition is doing. Oh, you know why? Because it's... Even though I have it set to capture the Legendary Edition, it was capturing Mass Effect 1, not Mass Effect 2. What an idiot, right? Who's this idiot in control of this stream?
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Come on,
Suffered
Joker.
heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ooh. J Money, no.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Game's over. Made the wrong choices. Gotta reload. Man, what a way to start a game. Holy shit. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Why not? Interactive backstory comic. Dark Horse Comics.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
This is a lot of stuff.
And I
mean, I remember all of it, but it's like, man, I didn't realize how much we've been through.
She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people.
I can see the cuts about where the
Saren
choices
was the
are.
real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base,
But this is cool. It like
I
remembers
realized
everything
just how
you did.
close Saren was to completing his plan.
Choices really do
He was
matter.
already
here.
in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the
R.I.P.
last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to
do I keep a
Atlas,
picture of her?
a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted.
The support to the
We arrived
recap,
on
buddy.
Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
Hey, that's not how that happened.
As I
made
fought to
Rex do
regain
that.
control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier.
Yeah, against
Tough
just
but
one.
fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way.
Yeah.
I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
That was good. I liked that. We'll have to compare that comic to the Elder Scrolls Redguard comic.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Which, to be fair, the comic in Redguard might have been the best thing about that game. Save him. Save Commander Shepard. Start those blood vessels. Please tell me you saved my sweet mutton chops. Oh, hell yeah. Whew. Let me see, is it gonna be all the same? You think there's a new one? God, default looks so weird. Like, default looks so weird to me. Yeah, it looks like I need to be rebuilt. Is there gonna be a barber shop? I'd kind of like to look at what they have, but I'm afraid if I click this, then it's gonna be like it's gonna delete my imported one. Yeah. And then I was an infiltrator. Why is it making me do all this if I wanted to just accept my imported character? There we go. Earthborn Soul Survivor Infiltrator.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Can't change gender. I don't want this Miranda. I want Mother Miranda. Oh, I look like 1,000 years old in this. What's going on?
Your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility
I was gonna say I got new scars.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Hang on. This sensitivity is way fast. I think this is a little bit better. We can rock with that now. Getting that full Paragon gave me what? Oh, gave me this much Paragon? Okay. Cryo ammo, tactical cloak, incinerate. AI hacking and operative. Squad points, okay.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
This is different. I thought this was just gonna be like the first game. This is much different.
Shepard, security
Cover. How do I shoot from cover?
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Oh look, I'm invisible. Where am I?
Alert.
Shoot.
Offline.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Okay, I have cover shooting, but how do I shoot from cover is what I'm asking. So it seems like I have to stand up to shoot them, but they're always going to shoot me. It just makes me aim. I can't like fire over my head, just like blind. Oh, this is it? Okay. So there, you mean there's no difference than like, I guess I can't crouch. I guess that's fine. Between shots I can get down. Okay. What if I just snipe everybody in the head as I go through the game?
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Hold left shell, left shift. Cover for Terry mostly. Look at this thing. This door is locked. Hang on, can you explain what my abilities do? Disruptor ammo rips through shields and shreds synthetic targets. Immunity metagel requires fallen squad members and tactical cloak. Okay.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and find me. Shepard, you can read me. I've got things closing in on my position.
Oh. Hold X to switch back to previous weapon. So just lapped out.
But subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Biosynthetic fusion.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
$4 billion to rebuild Commander Shepard. We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money.
You think there's a safe?
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Data logs. Data logs. Safe that I ignored, huh? In the middle. Oh, here we go. 1,725 credits. Nice. I guess it already costs them $4 billion to rebuild me. What's up, big man? Hey. Oh.
You're up! Get over here! Shepard, what the hell? doing here? Thought you were still a work
What's
in
up,
progress.
J Money?
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
I feel like you're gonna be my new best friend.
Damn it!
Hell yeah, dude.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
You bet.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
Yeah, bye, Terry. Me and Jacob are homies.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together.
2 years?
You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day.
Yeah, this
We're low
isn't
on
quite
thermal
the,
clips, but I'm a
time.
biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Yeah, Terry's a racist.
Firing.
Move your mouse across the pull power. Well, I found to use. Yeah, I use it.
They're falling back.
That's where you can shoot their arms off.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
He talks through his teeth.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. Best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
No.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Okay.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Let's roll, dude.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Let's rock. Put a sniper rifle in my hands and we're good.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with
Jacob.
mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me.
Get your big old bald head.
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on...
Over to the Unity power. Is he part of my squad now? Okay.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda.
Got some
Can't
badass
leave her
scars,
behind.
though.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only
You suck,
for you.
bro.
We can overload the canisters and clear a path to the shuttles.
Oh, just
These mechs
through
don't
the
know when
wall.
to quit.
Throw him to the wall again.
Damn it, Shepard.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Let's overload power. Oh, okay.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Keep like whipping into cover.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
Yeah, it's not the
We
time.
won't
Let's
make
go.
it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Whoa.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
I appreciate that.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Does he have a name?
That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows
It's a
who he
terrible
really is.
code name.
It's a code name
The
the
Elusive
Alliance
Man.
used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Access a data pad. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Systems active.
Get over here! 10.
Shotgun!
It's not anything.
I've got
3. Oh. Okay, it takes a lot longer to activate abilities in this one. Oh, everything's dead up here. I don't think I have anything. I have disruptor ammo, which rips through shields and shreds synthetic targets. And then I have a cloak. That seems to be what I have. Data pad,
Test subject
personal
has been
logs.
recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Okay. Alright, what will we have? Let's see. I can't look at our squad right now, so because I think enemies come through there. No? Or are there enemies around here somewhere?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oh.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
What about due process?
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Jeez.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man?
Kind of recognize
I know you work for Cerberus.
her voice too.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out.
Strahovski.
I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
I'm gonna look her up.
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up.
Oh, she's in Dexter.
Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility.
Oops, I forgot.
The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Wrong
You're the
button.
Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Let's go.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start,
damn,
the
it's a
sooner
long
we can
time.
be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
It's a coos.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Well, not the only
Almost.
one. One other guy
Let's try
lived.
something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Because Terry told me to.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Are there, like, confirmed canon choices? What happens if you just start Mass Effect 2? Like, do you get to choose what happened?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, okay. Oh, look. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Oh, I can't choose these. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Some orange business right there. Heck yeah. Green accent? Orange pattern? Is there actually... I mean, white's kind of cool. Blue. I'm sure we'll have more time to play around with this later. Here we go. With my cool ass recon head. Dang. Look at this baller already. Yeah, I'm Orange Noir. Actually, can I... Okay, so for... looks like for... powers, so I get cryo ammo, which freezes enemies, allows you to shatter them with gunfire, biotics, tactical cloak. I get incinerate. Exploding flame damages the health and armor of anyone nearby. AI hacking turns synthetic enemies against their own allies. Are these the only abilities I'm ever gonna get? Because it is kind of, it is kind of lame. I'm not huge into any of this stuff. Weapon damage is more punishing and frequent, and targeting enemies is easier. There. I'll just do rank 3 operative so I can start sniping when I have the chance. Seems fun. Mark all as viewed. Hopefully... Actually, let me take this hood off, because I do want to see my character's face in, you know, in conversations. Here. There we go, we'll pop that off. God damn, look at that cool dude.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest
I think I'm in. Gonna keep the same
Reapers.
character.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
But look, it's like my head's on his body.
We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. Their rebuilding still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Why is there two the same?
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the
I
galaxy.
guess I'd already accidentally clicked that one.
Targeted
Okay.
humanity. Maybe you got there.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I want to hang out in his office. Look at all this. The elusive man. Can't take out my gun here. +6 Paragon.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
He's all smiling.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Yeah.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Whew, excuse me. All right.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Can you, though?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Okay.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress.
Yeah,
Don't know much else.
really?
I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Got some crazy eyes.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh. Oh, look at this. 3,500 experience. I got 810,000 credits. 9,000 element 0, 9,000 iridium, 9,000 palladium, 9,000 platinum, 190 paragon, 29 renegade. I got the grenade launcher. I got 8850 credits. Oh.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
You don't have to. I was planning to go out, I don't know, 15, 30 minutes, but, you know, it's up to you. Whenever you want to start, I can host you.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Yeah, if you don't mind, not too much. Let's call it like 15 minutes or so. Let's get down on this planet, do a little bit of something, and we'll. You said half an hour. Then half an hour works.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Katana shotgun, predator pistol. Oh, the sniper rifle, baby.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Key bindings. Oh, next weapon, scroll up and down. I can't map specific weapons. That kind of sucks.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
All targets eliminated!
1,000 credits.
Hear that?
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Enemies in front!
Shields are down.
Perfect! Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Dying. I'm dying.
Yeah! Have a nice trip! Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile.
Go.
They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
All safe. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time. What? So it's like a match game? Okay. 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 It's not bad. Some metagel. So dark.
They see you, Shepard!
Have a nice trip.
Salvage some parts. Cool. Hello, everybody.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me
Praza.
handle this.
It's Tally.
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Vitor.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to
Vitola.
his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse
Hell
to
yeah.
the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed.
Who killed who?
We work together to get to Vitor.
Who killed you? Who killed
Make sure
who?
to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Thanks. I love you.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
We've been spotted. Oh, hello.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Friendly fire!
Critical system damage.
Where did he come from? Did I completely miss him as I ran in here? Oh, I can't get the friggin' wall safe now.
Use overload on him.
Somebody use overload on him.
Here we go!
Do. Free Predator heavy missile. Oh, what the heck?
Switch up!
Got him! Right.
Is this a rerun? No, this is an aspect 2. Oh, I only have those.
There we go!
Left shift unit.
We've been spotted!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Yeah, we can. Be tactically cloaked.
There we go! There we go!
Drop.
Not hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks.
Welcome back, Terror Bear.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Heading to cover!
Yeah, Tally's my jam. Tally's my baby. Oh. It's hardcore as hell.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Good thing I'm one tough son of a bitch. Why don't you use it then? Good thing I use all my sniper ammo, Smile.
Need assistance!
Swamp cover. Oh! Where's Jacob? Is Jacob still in the, Jacob's still in the fight, okay. Alright, now I will Unity. Weapons. Can you stick? Is this not covered? Yeah, frick. I messed up. I shouldn't have gone out of cover while he was firing. He fires and then he has to go. Then he has to cool down. I could have had that fight. Can you, you jerk? There you are.
About to get hot.
About to get hot. Did it.
This looks interesting.
Let's recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Okay. Fragile crate. Does that mean that explodes?
Here we go.
Back up.
Okay.
Field is clear.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Where are you at, Vitor?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. human. Why did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Oh, okay.
That's some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Oh.
The Seekers swarms.
That's no good.
No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Tell me more about these swarms.
Oops.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Of course. Actually, you should join us, Tally.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you.
Oh.
When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Well, yeah, we'll go with you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders.
Heck
Good
yeah.
luck out there.
Side with Tally all day, every
If I find
day.
anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
We're ready for pickup. I don't know what you're talking about, Terry. Jacob's pretty cool.
Shepard,
Please, baby,
good
please,
work on
please.
Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus.
Does he take Ashley's spot as the space racist?
Unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get
Oh.
dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What about Rex money? Big W.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Oh.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust that.
Type exclamation point by hammer. BY hammer.
Saved your life. Let me fly. And there's this. They only told me last night.
By Moradin's hammer!
Because his name's Morden. Close to Moradin. Look at this baby.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
We back, baby. It's the Normandy. Yeah, time for Mass Effect 3. 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. Nice. I earned 17,000 credits. Iridium. Why? Why would I need to read the summary? I just did it. Collectors confirmed as a source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Korean survivor Vitor returned with Tali Zaraya to the migrant fleet. Will examine his Omni-Tool data for anything useful. I friggin' did that. I just lived it. Oh, look at this badass. Look at those guns clipping through that vest. Oh yeah, just right through the vest.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations for the Normandy. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. If you've got a deck, pull it out. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Acquire the Professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. I don't know what Bulletstorm is either.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oh yeah. More like Duke Nukem, but not horrible.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments.
Duke forever?
If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
When we get Caden back, you can talk about his headaches.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged.
Make sure you go start up, Terry, so we can host you.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd embrace you.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
How's it going, Uba-chan? I better go. God, you look so buff. I'm not going to talk to anybody else. I'm just going to go look at my personal appearance thing. My weapons locker. Oddly fantastic, huh? Hey. Nice. Still my private chambers. No, it's Jacob. No problem, Terry. You go have your smoke and go live, and I'll host you. I'm gonna look around a little bit.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Briefing room.
Have a look around.
Have a look around. Talk to Edie. Alrighty, my dude.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
The layout's roughly the same.
Can you believe this,
Talk
Commander?
to J
It's
Money.
my baby, better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Yeah, this is a little bit too good to be true.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Is leather
Good to see you're keeping
breathable
it all in
though?
perspective, Joker.
My experience, it hasn't been.
Leather.
Leather. Hey, gang. Space and leather, maybe, yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
To the captain's cabin. Oh no, I'll host him here soon. I am pretty tired and just about ready to go. Leather's breathable if there's air. With a sound system, what? Just got here. I'll just get Tally in here. Hey, maybe I need to get Kelly in here. Jeez. There's like all the first game's music. Oh, I don't recognize this song. Oh, heck yeah, though. What other casual? As awesome as this setup is, the arms clipping through the suit is bothering me, so I think I'll switch to this. This is pretty dope. It's like Slavic Shepard. Let's see, what's our new message? Team status. We don't have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. Oh, hey, kinda. Dossier Archangel. Oh, I can view information on all these people. Dossier the Veteran, Zaid Masani. Professor. I guess I'll read all these later. Dr. Okir. Jack. Kasumi. Kasumi Ninja. Message from Anderson, from Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come back and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. I can do a Keith David impression. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. That's not a very good Keith David. It's close. Oh, not even close. It's eh. And that music is bumping. All right, gang. I'm gonna go ahead and call her here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching and spending some time here on K-Orn 4 stream tonight. I will be back about 9 hours from now. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna keep streaming Mass Effect 2. Quick shout out to Bam GM for the raid and the follow. High five to you again. Thank you so much. If you're still here lurking, or if you've taken off, no problem. I do appreciate it. For now, guys, let's go ahead and raid one Terrence Woodini on the territory of Woodini. And I'll see you guys back here hopefully in about 9 hours. Take care, everybody. You have a good one.
Success.
Thanks, Static. Let's head over.